Okay, thank you, friends. I almost hate to interrupt you now. You're all making good community. Everybody's now on your solstice card list that you mail to them. Nice to see you all. Namaste. Thanks for being here. I remember the first time I heard the concept that you might have more than one body. And I was like, what does that mean? If you're wondering what I'm saying right now, you're thinking, what does he mean by that? What are you talking about? Many of the ancient traditions say that our physical body is not our only body. But I remember hearing that concept sometime when I was like in third grade or something, and I kind of looked at the teacher like, what do you mean we have more than one body? And the yogis talk that we have three bodies. And not to stress anybody out, but I'll just ask out there, does anybody have an idea what the yogis say those three bodies are?
Astral, causal, that's what's coming to me.
Yeah, astral, causal, and physical. They have different names. You can call them astral, causal, physical. The physical, your body here, what you look like, how you present. Other names for the astral body or other aspects of the astral body are your chakras. Astral means light, so if you ever wondered what that means. Astral also relates to electricity. And so your astral body is your electric body. Doesn't that sound exciting? You have an electric body. And your causal body is also called your magnetic body. And so long before Western science used the word electromagnetism, the yogi said you have an electromagnetic body. That's pretty cool. And they describe these different bodies having different functions of consciousness, but there's one consciousness that expresses them all, and that's the soul. And the soul is beyond a body. I forget who the person or consciousness that said it is, but you're not a body having a spiritual experience. You're a soul having an experience in a body. It's the opposite. Often we identify with the body and be like, I have a soul. No, you are a soul and you have a body. Because the body will someday drop and go back to the earth and you will continue on your journey. But the yogis speak of these different bodies, and if we know them, we can work with them. If we don't know them, then we don't really know how to work with them. Your physical body, every one of those bodies consumes a particular type of consciousness to keep it sustained. What do you think your physical body needs to sustain? There's no trick question here. I want to say food, but I think I might be wrong. It's food and water. And then to some level, air or oxygen we breathe. That's actually where most of our prana comes from. Food is a smaller portion. And if you want to get a little more subtle, actually light. If we don't have light for a while, we start to get cuckoo in the body. So you need light. Your eyes take in energy. And so we have gross form of food that we need to eat. So the quality of your food you eat makes sense. That's not a wild concept. Like eat better quality food or whole foods or natural foods and you feel better. Nobody's going to really argue with that one, I don't think. Cheetos all day long, probably. A few of them are good. But, Your astral body, what do you think that eats? It's fed by? Now this one, you're like, this could be a trick question.
The sun?
I like that, the sun. Yeah, the astral body is fed by the sun. I'll give you a hint to the heart. The astral body is fed by your senses. What you take in through your senses is what feeds your electric body. And let me give you an example. What you watch with your eyes goes into your subtle body, your chakras, and is stored there. Just like if we eat food, it's stored in the body as fat, or stored in the body as energy. And so what we take in through our senses all day is stored in our electric body. And in the yogic wisdom, in the same way, any food you eat, you have to digest at some point. Anything you take in from your senses, whether you're aware of it or not, your astral body has to digest it at some point. dream time. Dreams is when the astral body opens up and starts to digest or work with every imprint you took in. And a lot of the imprints or dreams are ones that you push down into the subconscious and said, not now, not this, or I don't want to acknowledge that. And so then the astral body says, but we will. We have to take it in. And so the yogis say, be mindful of what you eat with your senses. Like, what do you listen to with your ears? What music are you taking in? What newscasts are you listening to every day? That your astral body has to digest everything the newscaster said. And same with what you watch with your eyes, what TV, what media, what social. Your astral body has to digest every bit of it. Even if your conscious mind says, I'm only looking for the good stuff. Oh, look at that over there. Okay, never mind. Then you've made an imprint on the astral body, even if it was just for a second, and then your astral body needs to work with that. Often we say, what are my dreams about? Your dreams are about the imprints you've taken in this life and past life. Anyway. So be mindful of what you eat with your senses. And then the last one is the causal body. Does anybody have an idea what the causal body needs as energy too? This one is a little lesser known. The magnetic body. Relationships. The quality of your relationships. How you relate to everything is how the magnetic body relates. And you can think of magnets. They're relational. They either attract or repulse. And in life, we are either attracted or repulsed by anything. We can learn to overcome our attractions and repulsions, but our magnetic body is reflective of that. People, we're attracted or repulsed by them. Types of food, we're attracted or repulsed. Even ideas, we're attracted or repulsed. And so your causal body, its health, is determinant on how strongly you're attracted or repulsed to things. And you can take a gauge on the health of your causal body by the quality of your relationships with people. Is everybody around you, you think they're an asshole? Then your causal body is magnetized to that. Do you think people are generally good and you welcome them into your heart? Are you cautious? It's not a quality of your right or wrong, but how you relate to humanity, your neighbors, your family. You're like, I like my neighbors and other people, but I can't stand my family. Totally understandable, but there's a relation, and your causal body is consuming that. And the people closest to you are usually your family or your siblings or your mom and dad. And why are they there? I wish I could have picked different parents. From the soul's perspective, we picked our parents. We picked our siblings. We picked our grandparents because they were there to teach us something for our magnetic body. Doesn't mean we like it as a persona or that we don't have traumas or wounds from it. But that's part of the work as one of our bodies is to understand the magnetism of why we attracted certain people into our life. You've probably heard the quote, the modern one, there's people that come into our life for a reason, a season, or a lifetime. A reason, a season, or a lifetime. I ask you to close your eyes for a second. Many of the ancient texts of the yogis, they describe these three different bodies. And if you think, well, this is kind of new to me, sort of, but you've heard the term mind, body, and spirit. That's those three bodies. Your mind is your astral body, your physical body is your body, and your spirit is the causal body. And yoga's purpose is to unify mind, body, and spirit. So even if you thought you didn't know this, you knew this. That your work is to unify those three bodies into a continuum, a flow, a resonance, a harmony. Take a breath in. Exhale out. The sound of a Om is said to be a unifying force to bring those three bodies into resonance. Let's begin with three Oms. First Om is for your physical body. Breath in. Peace and resonance in your mind and emotions. Breath in or astral body. Next one, peace and resonance in the causal body. Breath in. feel better already. The yogis say that the bridge between all three of these bodies is the breath. The breath nurtures the physical body, it harmonizes the mind, and it takes us deeper into the magnetic self, the heart. So if there's one thread sutra between them all, it's breathing. And you know this too, when you pause and take a few deep breaths and turn inward, it starts to unify you. A little breathing. Our first breath is Samavriti. This is square breath, or it really means to settle the fluctuations. This breath is meant to calm the waters of the mind, to still the physical body, and to bring forth the magnetic heart. We'll start with a count of 4 in 1, 2, 3, 4. Hold for 4, exhale for 4, and then hold empty for 4. We'll increase as we go. First breath is just to open. Take an inhale. Exhale out. Begin. Inhale 2, 3, 4. Hold 2, 3, 4. Exhale 2, 3, 4. Hold 2, 3, 4. Inhale 2, 3, 4. Hold 2, 3, 4. Exhale 2, 3, 4. Hold 2, 3, 4. Inhale 2, 3, 4. Hold 2, 3, 4. Exhale 2, 3, 4. Hold 2, 3, 4. Inhale 2, 3, 4, 5. Hold 2, 3, 4, 5. Exhale 2, 4, 5. Hold 2, 3, 4, 5. Inhale 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Hold 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Exhale 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Hold 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Inhale 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Hold 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Exhale 2, 4, 5, 6, 7. Hold 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Breathe in. Exhale out. Just for a moment, keep breathing deeply, smoothly into the body. The name for the breath is prana. Here's a little unifying energy that gathers up food, sensory inputs, and relationships. Those are all forms of prana. They're all forms of prana. They get subtler and subtler, but the yogis say that part of our journey is to become more masterful of how we use prana. So how we use our senses, our relationships, what food we eat, and our breath are all unified by one subtle force called prana, vitality, consciousness. A little deeper breath in, sigh it out. Bring your palms together, rubbing them. The heat between the hands is called prana, or chi. And let the hands just dry brush the face wherever you want, the cheeks, the jaw, the third eye, the eyes. You can either hold them or softly brush the face with the warm hands. When we do this, we put healing prana into the face, our sense organs. Bring the hands down to heart center. Just hold a sankalpa, a prayer, a vow, a unity of the heart. How do you want to direct your three bodies today? How do you want to use your physical body, your astral body of the senses, the causal body of relationships? How do you want to use your breath? Mary Oliver, the poet, said, are you breathing a little and calling it a life? Take a deep breath in. Exhale, sigh it out. We'll send out our sankalpa, our vows of the heart with one om. Breath in. Bowing into your hearts, yogis. Softly open the eyes. Take your hands and bring them down to the knees. Give a little rub to the knees, the thighs, the outer hip. And a little prana to the low body. bring the hands to hold the knees and take a 360 around the spine. Just mind your neighbor. We're in close proximity. Come side, forward, back. You can let the neck and jaw roll around. What are the difference between maybe what we consider exercise and movement-based traditions like yoga and qigong is we're not just moving the body, we're moving the prana. We're introducing the mind and the breath together. We do that when we exercise, but we may not be thinking or considering it that way. Come to neutral. Seated cat-cow. Inhale, lift the heart and chin, or mindfulness could be another way to say it. Exhale, flow back through the body. Inhale, mindfully or heartfully come forward. Another way to say mindfulness is presence or attention. Exhale, flow back. Being aware of what you're doing while you're doing it. Breathe in, come forward. Exhale back. One more seated cat-cow, breath in. Exhale out. As you come to neutral, take your little pincher fingers and get the tip of your ears and then pull down to the earlobes. So this is practices to open up the physical senses, so it helps with your astral body. It brings awareness to hearing. It soothes the ears. And then take scissor or peace fingers and go on either side of the ear. Get the occipital lobe behind and then the front ear into the jaw. You can even move the jaw around. And then come down to the underside of the jaw, pull down towards your clavicle, and take that a few times. Lymph glands here are also opening up the lines of the neck. And then lace the hands behind the neck, get a back of the neck massage. You can even lean the head back for a little traction and pull over the traps. Just come up again and dry brush the face, soft on the skin. It's more about the touch than the pressure. And then make a little fist, and then softly trace the top of the cheekbone underneath the eyelids. As you come up to the corner of the eyes, place your thumbs there. It's like moose antlers out to the side. These are marma points we're touching. And then bring the thumbs inside of the nose, pressing up into the skull, underside of the brow. And then come down with peace fingers and massage either side of the nostrils. You're pressing into the upper gums and the roots of the teeth as well. And then come between the cheekbone and the bridge of the nose, a little massage in there. And then press into the brow. You can use your fingertips and just massage the third eye, point the temples. Come down to the sides of the jaws again, ears. And then brush the side body, come down to the legs, get the knees, the shins again. Then you'll softly lean forward, get your kidneys, your adrenal glands on the back of the spine. Come around to the belly. Just kind of move the belly energy a little bit. In Qigong, this is called the original point of Qi, your belly button. You were connected with your umbilical cord here with your mother. That's the first point of Qi or prana into your physical body. And then start to circulate around. Rise up the right. I'm the opposite of you, down the left. This is the direction, if we use the modern scientific word of peristalsis, or the ancients would say the direction of fire in the belly. This is how food moves around in your digestive tract. The digestive organs aren't just for food, though. If you go astral with them, this digests your emotions and your thoughts. All of your vital organs also have a mental emotional function. Kidneys relate to holding joy, or if we have fear, the kidneys have to process the fear out. Liver holds happiness, or when we're unhappy, it's anger. And brush the belly a few times. And when you're ready, come down to Mother Earth and the tabletop. Begin to circle the hips around. It's possibly a helpful way to consider that you have three bodies that are bringing in different forms of energy, and it's good to be mindful of it. Very mindful of the West, eat celery, have smoothies, have some sweetgrass, not sweetgrass, but wheatgrass. Eat good food, but then we aren't so considerate of what foods we're feeding our sense organs. Back to neutral. Press into the hands, back of the heart opens, and then exhale, lower down. A comparable thing to saying eat whole foods is to let your senses be in nature. Watch sunrises and sunsets as opposed to Instagram and Facebook. Breathe fresh air. Use herbs and plants to support you. And come to neutral, full cat-cow. Lift the chin and the heart. Exhale, flow back through the spine. Listen to the sound of water moving over stones in the brook. Listen to the birds in the morning for the ears. Be mindful of the first thing that you do in the morning for your sense organs. Many of us, myself included, at times is to pick up the phone. Maybe light a candle first thing in the morning and look at natural light before you look at artificial light. Come to neutral, shoulders over wrist, lift the left hand to the sky, wave to the tiger. Exhale, thread the needle, come underneath the body. Take that 2 more times, there's no need to rush. Untwist, lift up. Exhale, thread under the body. 1 more, breathe in. And exhale, twist under. A very nurturing, nourishing thing to try in the morning if you're able. Before you pick up the phone and before you do other things, either look out a window or step outside and try and find the sun. Let sunlight meet your eyes first. Let the breath of the morning, a nice tradition of an ancient culture in Africa, is the first breath you exhale, you offer it to the sun, the source of all life on earth. Breathing in the light of the sun through the eyes and the nose, and then send your breath out as a blessing. Take 1 more inhale. Exhale out. Each breath is a blessing. You could think of it that way. Inhale, rise up, lift the left hand to the sky, wave to the tiger. Exhale, left hand to the earth. Inhale, right hand to the sky, roll the wrist, move the fingers. And exhale, thread, come underneath the body. Self-guided, take 2 more, rise up, untwist, wave to the stained glass door. And exhale, twist under the body. More, breathe in. Exhale out. And come down to rest. Lift the left hand to the sky if you like. You can bind it around the kidneys. A nice practice between body and astral body is to bless your food and bless your water before you eat and drink it. Yogis in many ancient traditions say that the prayer, the intention, imbues the food with prana, and then you put it into your own body. I bless this water as I drink it. May it nourish me. Or just a simple prayer of gratitude. Thank you. Thank you for this apple. Breathe in. Exhale, release, left hand to the earth. Push up, right hand to the sky, wave to the stained glass door. Exhale down. Spread the fingers, turn the toes, lift the hips. Of course, almost more than our sense organs, pedal the feet. The biggest producer of energy for our astral body to consume is your own mind, your thoughts. The average Westerner thinks about 80 to 90 thoughts, 1,000 thoughts a day. I wish only 80 to 90. And then your astral body has to consume and burn all of those 80 to 90,000 thoughts. And then exhale, walk to the top of your space, forward fold. Just like the Cheeto example, probably 90% of my thoughts are Cheetos. That's a lot for the astral body to digest. Breathe in. Exhale, sway side to side. A little bit of that is sometimes we wonder, why does my intuition seem so far away? Well, I've been feeding my mind Cheetos. And I have to sift through the Cheetos to get to the intuitive self, which comes through the astral body. It's not that we don't have it, everybody has it, but it's obscured, veiled, or blocked by the amount of content we have, I'll use the Western word, in our southern unconscious. Take a breath in, exhale out. Start to turn towards the left side, mind your neighbor, rise up, sunflower pose, crest the heart and chin to the sky. Yay, yoga, exhale down. A little wisdom of the yogis and many other ancient traditions continue to flow. Because when you move the body is not separate from the mind, so intentional movement starts to change the quality of your mind and emotions. That's why physical yoga be so nurturing to us in the West, because we need help with our minds, so we move our bodies. Everything neutral. Sway side to side. And turn to the right, eyes up the right, strong in the belly. Exhale, descend down the left. Circle the other way, rise up the right, crest the heart to the sky. Exhale, descend. Take that one more time, yogis. Breath in. And exhale, breath out. And release the hands to the earth. Slowly roll up one vertebrae at a time and lift your hands to the sky. Lift the chin. Reach up. Yes, to life. Little jazz hands or prana hands in the sky. Move the fingers. Roll the wrists. Exhale, cactus the elbows. Lean back a little. Broaden the heart. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, bow to the earth. Sweep the earth and take the hands above the spine. Then flow. Inhale, lift up. And exhale, move on your own. It starts to move the belly, move the digestive fire. Gets the shoulders, the lungs, the heart pumping. Gets the energy between the earth and sky moving. Gets the breath open. And physically, it moves every major muscle in the body. If you don't have time for a full practice doing this one movement, you start to invigorate the whole body. 2 more. Last one. And softly lift the hands to the sky. Exhale, let the hands come down behind you. Lace the fists together behind the tailbone. Lift the chin and heart as you pull back. And then exhale, toppling tree. Knees bend, chest to thigh, hands arc up to the sky. Gazes in towards your own body. 4 corners of the feet on the earth. Breathe in. Exhale out. 1 more, breath in. And exhale, hands return to the earth. Take a half lift, Ardha Uttanasana. And then exhale, plant the hands, walk back to down dog. Soft pedal of the feet. Cross-legged down dog. Lift the right leg to the sky high. Cross it over the left leg. Pinky toe meets pinky toes. Both feet rest on the earth. Left knee is bent, right leg is straight and push through the heel. Breathe in. Exhale, push into the hands. Chest goes a little closer to the thigh. Tailbone lifts a little higher. If you're able, hug the navel into the core, Uddiyana Bandha, and pull the root in, the perineum. 1 more, breath in. And breath out. Uncross and lift the right leg to the sky. And exhale, right knee to elbow as you come forward. Inhale, flow back. Exhale, knee towards left elbow. Inhale, flow back. Exhale, knee to belly. Inhale, back. And all the way through to lunge. Right foot plants at the top of your space. Knee over ankle. If you need blocks, you can use them. And take gliding lunge. Lift your heart and eyes to the sky. And exhale, flow back to the spine. Inhale, glide forward. And exhale, push back. Take 2 more, breath in. And exhale, breath out. Last one, yogis, breathe in. And exhale, flow back through the spine. Now hold here, breath in. Exhale out. 1 more, inhale. And then exhale, bend the knee and come forward. Rise up, warrior 2. Left heel comes down, right hand forward. Take a no, look forward and back. Relax the shoulders a little bit. Inhale, straighten the right leg, palms touch, high five yourself. And then exhale, cross in front of the belly. Bend the knee. Angel wings, inhale, rise up. Exhale, cross. 2 more, breath in. Exhale, breath out. Last one, inhale and exhale. Inhale, warrior 2. Flip the right palm, exhale, reverse warrior. Keep the right knee over the ankle. Reach up through the wrist. A little smile and a lift of the eyes. I get to do yoga today. Breathe in. Exhale out. 1 more. Release, warrior 2. Glide right into side angle. Bend your right elbow, left arm long. Press into the back left pinky toe. What a marvel our physical body is. We get to do these wonderful movements to move the prana, to open up our life force. Breathe in. Exhale out. I am happy. I am healthy. I am holy. Inhale, rise up, warrior two, reverse triangle, straight right leg, right hand to the sky. Breathe and reach up to the clouds. Exhale, warrior two, bend the knee. Bring hands to heart, turn your toes to the teal wall. You can heel toe the feet in a little bit for stability. Rising up in the body. Take a breath in. Exhale out, yogis. Take one more breath in standing mountain. Inhale. And exhale. Lift the hands up to a star. Roll the wrist. And then exhale, bend the knees, turn the toes out, palms up to the sky. Take a breath in. And then exhale down to the earth. Touch the earth if you're able. Inhale, rise up, back to the hands touch. And then exhale, flow down. Scoop up the earth. Roll the backs of the hands to touch. And then circle around. Take this 3 more times. 2 more. Last one, breath in. And then rise up, hands to heart. Exhale, push forward and make a triangle with the hands. Diamond between the thumbs and pinky finger. Take a breath in. Exhale, navel hugs in. Take a breath in. Draw the shoulders back a little. 1 more inhale. Exhale, chin lifts. Now inhale, look through that triangle, lift it to the sky, raise it up. And then exhale, hands come down and sweep the earth. Inhale, rise up, make the triangle. And then exhale, hands separate and sweep the earth. 2 more, inhale, triangle, lift. Look through the triangle or diamond. Exhale down. Last one, breath in. Sweep the hands to the sky. Exhale, warrior two to the front of the room. Turn the right toes out, right hand forward. Take a breath in. Exhale, windmill down to the earth. Plant your hands on the ground. Sweep the right leg back. Hold your push up. If you need knee support, your knees will come down to the earth. Otherwise, keep the body floating. Shoulders over wrists. Breathe in. Exhale out. 1 more breath in. And exhale. Bring your knees down to the earth, your chest and your chin, elbows close to the body. Ashtanga Dandasana. Unturn the toes, lift up for cobra. Breath in. Release. Try cobra by just floating the hands off the earth. Breath in. Exhale, release. And this time, rise up, hands on the earth, put minimal weight in the hands. Release. Push back to child's pose just for a beat. Big toes together, knees apart. Third eye to the earth. Take a deep breath in. Exhale out. Take a little no of the head. Head can stay on the earth or float, turning the head side to side. Take a breath into the belly, navel forward. Exhale out. 1 more breath in. And exhale, breath out. Softly rise up to tabletop yogi, shoulders over wrists, hips over knees. Lengthen the right leg behind you. Hip and heel are as high as each other. Roll the ankle. Exhale, bend the knee, sole the foot to the sky. Raise and lower the thigh. This gets deep into the belly muscles and moves the sacral joint. Strengthens the core body. And lengthen the right leg on an inhale. Begin to take the leg wide to the right. You have a neighbor there, so just watch them, don't kick them. Breathe in. Exhale out. Leg is floating as best you can. And then sweep the leg back, take a breath in. Cross it over the left. Now the toes touch down, it's safe. Clear airspace. Look over your left shoulder, breathe in. Exhale, lean into the right hip. Take 1 more breath in. And exhale, breath out. Now engage the belly, uncross the right leg, lift it as high as the hip, and exhale, right knee towards right elbow, then into the belly, 360 movement. Inhale back, exhale forward. Circle around. The breath is the bridge between the mind, the body, and the spirit. Conscious, mindful breathing is always a way to bring yourself to center. Straighten the leg. And one time, exhale, knee to belly. Right knee down to the earth and take a circle around the hips. Spread the finger, turn the toes, lift the hips, push back, down dog, Adho Mukha Svanasana. Head is below the heart. Cross-legged down dog. Inhale, lift the left leg to the sky. Bend the right knee, cross the left leg over, pinky toe meets pinky toe. Left leg is straight, right knee bent. As you push into the hands, the tailbone lifts higher, chest closer to the thighs. Breathe in. Exhale out. Head is heavy, one more. And exhale. Engage, lift the left leg to the sky. Exhale, left knee towards left elbow as you come forward. Inhale, flow back. Exhale, left knee towards right elbow, cross under. Inhale, flow back. Exhale, knee to belly and center. Inhale back. And exhale through the lunge. It's okay if you need to take time to help your foot up. Best you can, knee over ankle, hands can be on blocks. Lower the hips, lift the eyes and heart. Exhale, pyramid. Flow, breath in, a little smile in the eyes. Exhale, flow back. Energy flows where the mind goes. Breath in. Exhale out. One more, breath in, lift the heart. And exhale, pyramid. Chest over thigh, breathe in. Exhale out. One more. And then release, bend the left knee. Warrior two, right heel comes down at 90, spiral open to the side wall. Left hand forward. Take a breath in. Exhale, relax the shoulders. Straight left leg, hands to the sky, high five yourself. Exhale, bend the knee, cross. Inhale, lift. Big breath out. Two more. One more. Inhale, warrior two. Exhale, flip the left palm, reverse warrior. Left hand reaches to the sky. Keep the lunge in the left knee. Good job, yogis. Breathe. Hold. One more. And release, warrior two. Right into side angle. Bend the left elbow. Right arm long. Stretch to the left side, right side body. Tuck the left ribs under. Open the heart to the sky. Breathe in. Exhale out. Beautiful. One more. Exhale. Rise up, warrior two. Straight left leg. Reverse triangle. Left hand to the sky. Breathe in. Exhale out. One more. And then release, warrior two. Hands to heart and turn your toes to the side wall. Heels and toes are in alignment. Take a breath in. Exhale out, yogis. One more breath in. Exhale out. Lift the hands to the sky and turn into that goddess cactus pose. Heels in, toes out. Take a breath in, lift up. And then exhale, sink down. Rise up. Three more. Two more. One more. Now reach up. As you come down, make a gentle fist and pull closer into the ribs. Rise up in a soft hug. 3, 2, 1. Take it slow. Rise up the 5-pointed star, heels and toes out. Roll the wrist. And exhale. Bring the hands down to the thighs, turn the toes and heels out again. Take a breath in. Exhale, drop the left shoulder and twist towards the back wall. Breathe in, center. Twist the other way. Take that one more each way. Breathe in, twist. Breath in, twist the other way. As you come to neutral, we'll take Kapalabhati breath from this position. You really get a chance to feel the vital organs and belly move. On the exhale, you'll snap the belly in. Breath goes up and out through the nose, and then release, the belly comes back down. 27. Breath in. Begin. Take your breath in, rise up and stand for a moment. Take a little march in place. Bend the elbows and knees, turn the head. Good job, Yogi. Get yourself ready. Second set of Kapalabhati breath. We'll add in one of the binds now. We'll pull the belly up and in. If you know how, you can pull the root muscles up the perineum. These are the muscles at the base of the spine. So on each exhale, belly in, root up, and then when you inhale, they both release. 27, breath in. Here we begin. And release. Inhale, rise up. Feel a little closer together. Bring your hands to your kidneys. Take the back bend. Lift the chin. And bow the chin. Bring the head to neutral. Take a no. Look over each shoulder. Bring the body to neutral. Give a little room for your neighbor. You need enough room so that you can be exuberant. And have you do dragon pose. On the inhale, you'll lift your left knee, you'll bend your right elbow and twist, you'll make a dragon claw. Come out. It's a real pose. Go the other way. Dragons, or the snake energy, are considered embodiments of that prana, the kundalini, the shakti, the life force. Being in mastery of the dragon is being in mastery of the prana. Mastery of the physical, the astral, and the causal. 1008, 2007, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let it go, shake that body. You can jump or just bounce on the earth, make a little sound. Feet wide, palms forward, chin lifted. Breathe into the heart. Exhale down through the legs. 2 more. Into the heart, down through the feet. Last one, breath in. Breath out. You feel how powering the breath changes the mind and the emotions, changes the astral body. Maybe you even feel your magnetism going out further. The heart energy has more room, it's not disturbed as much by the mind. Breathe in. Exhale out. A Khalil Gibran quote for you. Kindness is like snow, it unifies everything it covers. Let that fall on the mind. Kindness is like snow, it unifies everything it covers. Breathe in. Exhale through the feet into the earth. More inhale. And exhale. As the eyes open, if they're closed, gracefully lift the hands to the sky, palms touch. Exhale, warrior 2 to the left toes turn out. Take a breath in, soft, stay here, relax the shoulders. One more, breathe in, and exhale out. Take a deep breath in, gently windmill down to the earth, plant your hands at the top of the mat, left foot swings back to the right. You're going to hold your push-up. You're welcome to bring the knees to the earth for support. 3 breaths, breathe in. Exhale out. 2 more, breath in. And breath out. Last one, inhale. And exhale. Knees, chest, chin to the earth. Unturn the toes, lift the heart, rise up, cobra. Release. Lift the hands underneath the body this time. Handless cobra. Exhale, release. And then hands on the earth, minimal weight. Rise up and release. Push back, tabletop, knees and palms on the earth. Shoulders over wrist, lengthen the left leg behind you. Bend the knee, sole of the foot to the sky, push through the heel and raise and lower the thigh. Getting deep into the left side belly muscles, the left sacral joint, the lunar energy. Along with our two bodies, then we have our two polarities, our three bodies, we have our two polarities, the sun and the moon, or yin and yang, masculine and feminine. Straighten the left leg, and then mind your neighbor, you're taking the leg wide to the left. You can float it a little bit over the earth or higher if you have the room. Breathe in. Exhale out. One more. And then sweep the leg back, be gentle, cross over the right toes. Foot comes to the earth, look over your right shoulder, crescent moon, breathe in. Exhale out. Breathe into the left ribs and hip. Exhale. One more in crescent. And release. Uncross the left leg, bring it as high as the hip. Exhale, knee towards elbow, circling the hip around. Inhale, straight back, and then flow. You can tone the breath, Ujjayi breath, a little sound on the exhale. Next time the leg goes back, pause. Lift the heel just a little bit and exhale, knee to belly. Left knee to the earth and take a little circle around the hips. And then pause here, softly walk the hands closer to the knees. You look more like a crouching tiger. The toes are turned under. If you have the strength, you could lift up. The torso is above the hips. If that's too intense, keep the hands on the earth or sit on a block. Imagine breathing in through the toes and the arches of the feet. Exhale through the kneecaps. Inhale through the feet, through the calf, out the kneecaps. One more and then we'll modify. Breathe in, breathe out. If you want to take the full breath, take your arms out to a V. Take Prana Mudra, thumb crosses over the ring and pinky finger. Take a breath in through the fingers into the heart. Exhale out. Breathe in through the fingers. Exhale out. Two more. Last one. And exhale. Eagle Mudra, thumbs hooked together, yogis, and hold your heart. Bow your head. Toes are still turned under if you're able. Breathe in. Exhale out. One more. Inhale. And exhale. Hands to the earth. Unturn the toes in hero's pose. Flat feet on the earth. Flat tops of feet. And come sit back on the body. Same option. Hands can be on the earth. Or you can have hands on thighs as best you can. Crown over the hips. And then just softly brush the thighs for a moment if you're sitting upright. Circulate the knees. Come around the knee. And then come to neutral. Lion's breath. Tongue goes out. Eyes roll up on the exhale. Take the breath in. Lean forward. Two more. Eyes roll up. Last one. And come to neutral. Just a little smile in the eyes. Breathe into the heart. Exhale out. One more in hero's pose. Breath in. Breath out. Come to down to a seat. Take the legs out from under the body. Scooch the feet towards the front of the mat. Take Navasana, boat pose, palms to the sky. Shoulder head roll back a little bit, yogis. Settle into your nest. If you'd like, you can lift the legs. You don't have to. They can stay on the earth. If you want a little extra prayer hands, take a breath in and paddle to the left. Paddle to the right. Legs can extend as you breathe out. How about that supermoon? Just trying to distract you. And then you can bring your hands to the back of your thighs and cross the ankles and take a little spinal rock. When you feel ready, just come back and relax. Apanasana, hug the thighs into the belly, circle around. And then stir the hips the other way. Put your feet on the earth. Knees are bent. This is preparation for bridge pose. Heels can slide a little closer to your sits bones. Palms on the earth. Start to push up, lift the hips. This might be your phase that you come to if you want to go deeper. Hands clasped together into a fist. Shoulder heads roll underneath the back of the spine. Begin to lift the heart, pelvis. Lift the chin a little bit, putting pressure at the back of the skull that lengthens the throat. Try to keep the knees in alignment with the hips. Breathe. Keep lifting at the center of the belly. One more. Knees down to the earth. Take your feet as wide as the mat, knees knocked together and sway side to side. Take a second set of bridge, and I'll also give the option for half wheel or full wheel. If you're going for bridge, you know where to go. Those of you going for wheel, hands come underneath the shoulders, fingertips push back towards the shoulder heads. As you push up, the crown of the head will come to the earth. And you're welcome to lift the body or stay on the earth. Or just take regular bridge. And release down. 5-pointed star. Let the legs go out straight. Separate the heels a little bit. As much as you can. Let the arms come out. You happen to touch the palm of another yogi, send them love. Breathe in. Exhale out. I am a star. Breathe in. Exhale out. One more breath in. Bring the prana in through those three bodies. Exhale out. And then gather the body back to center. Bend the knees. Soles of the feet on the earth. And hug the thighs into the belly. Circle around on the low back. Keep the right knee bent. Extend the left leg to the sky. Roll the left ankle around. Lower the left heel down to the earth. Circle the hip around. And on an exhale, twist. Yogi's right leg crosses to the left. As best you can, bless you. Both shoulders on the earth. You can have your right arm reach out wide to the side. Breathe up the tailbone to the crown. Exhale, third eye to the heart. Breathe in deep. Exhale out. One more in spinal twist. Breathe in full. Exhale. Untwist the body, both hips level out. Switch your legs. Left knee pulls in, right leg straightens. Right leg to the sky, roll the ankle. And lower the right leg down to the earth. Circle the left hip around. And on an exhale, twist. Yogi's left leg crosses to the right. Left arm out wide to the side. Both shoulders to the earth. Breathe up the spine to the crown. Exhale, down the left shoulder, out the left. Breath in. Breath out. One more. Breathe in. Breathe out. Untwist the body, both hips level. You can take happy baby pose, soles of the feet to the sky. Hold the feet, ankles or shins. Try to keep your tailbone closer to the earth. If you hug the navel in, tighten the belly muscles, that will naturally drop. The way to explore that is flatten the low spine. You can straighten one leg and then the other if you like. And the other variations that feel good to you, you can explore. When you're ready, come down into Shavasana. come down to the earth, you can use your blankets, bolsters, supports for your body. A little deeper breath in, yogis. Exhale out. Let the face relax a little deeper. The shoulders weight to the earth. The belly widen a little. The tongue relaxes from the roof of the mouth. The femur bones relax in the socket of the hips. Back of the knee is easy. Soles of the feet are open. The breath is easy. Mande Padme. Padme Hum. Om Mani Padme Hum. Om Mani Padme Hum. Om Mani Padme Hum. Om Mani Padme Hum. A little deeper breath in, yogis. Exhale out the mouth. The thumbs brush the tips of the fingers. Roll of the wrists and open and closing of the hands. Move the ankles and toes. You're ready, stretch the arms above the crown. Exhale, hug into your core, bend the knees. Rock on the kidneys, you choose left or right, one shoulder to the earth, one shoulder to the sky. Fetal position, I am grounded, I am rooted, I am nurtured, I am thriving. My soul has purpose, I am community. I am connected to nature. I am nature. Breathe into the belly, into the original point of chi. Exhale out. More time, nurture, come inward, the breath, unifying the mind, the body, the spirit. Exhale out. When you're ready, push up to a seat, crown to the sky, tailbone to the earth. Bring your hands to heart center in prayer, Anjali Mudra. Shanti, Shanti, Shanti Om. Take a breath in. Sigh it out. Inhale. Shanti, Shanti, Shanti. One more. Shanti, Shanti, Shanti. Breath into Om. Light in me honors the same light in all of you yogis. Namaste. Thank you, yogis, for practicing. Thanks for sharing with your community. Glad to have you all here today. That's it. It's a wrap. Yay, yoga. You're welcome. I'll make a few announcements. You don't have to stay seated. You can move about as I do it. We have lots of things coming up here in December. Next weekend, we have 2 different workshops. One is Saturday at 1 o'clock, and it's me teaching the astrological energy of 2026. So if you want to know what's going on in the upcoming year, really we're looking into cycles that go out 20, 30, 100, and 1,000 years. You'll be gone by then, but now you know what's going on. Or back, right. And then we also have a kirtan Saturday night, the Little Rishikesh band. That's from 7 to 9 p.m. on the 13th of December. Sorry. And then the next weekend on the 20th, we have a workshop going on with, what is it? Oh, it's a cacao ceremony. So it's Reiki and Cacao happening on Saturday evening, 6 to 8 p.m. Rossi and Liz Terry, who are our teachers, will be doing a cacao ceremony. And then Maria Gabriela will be doing a solstice workshop on December 21st for writing intention, setting intention, a little meditation, so if that calls you. And our traditional New Year's Day vision board class is happening. So that's, I don't know what day New Year's Day is, but whatever day New Year's Day is of the week, it's happening 1 to 4 p.m. We'll do a light yoga class, live music, we'll have snacks and food. We have all the supplies for you to make your vision boards, the cutouts, the things. You just come in and you vision. That's it.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Have a good afternoon. Yeah, the astrology. Yeah.
How long is that? It's
1 to 3 o'clock. Yeah. Thank you. Yeah, you're welcome. You're welcome. Good to see you.
Laura. Very good.
Okay. Fun to meet you. All kids.
I just looked at it as really good.
Yeah.
I feel like.
You don't have it.
You're starting off things virtually.
Yeah, they're definitely still. Yeah, it's. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah. Well, it's really good when you can be so in touch with yourself. And this is really
And it's like so great because it's not just about like, you know, being
That's great. I mean, it's for each other.
it's also about
But like where, yeah, sure, the milestone. Yeah, perfect fit.
These are together, it's okay.
Yeah, with no animals. I feel like there's yeah, it's not even that was very sleepy and I was really stuck and
Like that movie,
but I didn't know this was now I think you're gonna have it's just what I know. You know what? We I did like a long while. I talked to you, I had a new girlfriend. I knew that both of us still were friends. So I was like,